Hello, welcome to Al Stock Trades. This is going to be a short video. We're just going to want to bring this to our subscribers' radar. This is a developing story. Right now, some people, they are unidentified right now, basically a car drove into a barricade outside of Sam Bankman-Fried's home, which is the former CEO of FTX. Now, I don't have to explain to you guys who this is. If you don't know, you can go ahead and Google what this guy did. But people are equating this guy to be kind of like the Bernie Madoff of 2022. And what's interesting, I wanted to read this article to you, and we're going to go ahead and cover this story because I really think it's interesting, considering the overall climate of where investors are at right now after essentially all the manipulation has happened on Wall Street and how everything's being uncovered. So overall, I'm just going to read you kind of the beginning here. You can find the articles here at Reuters. But a car drove into, and this basically was just published hot off of the press, January 19 at 8:24 p.m., literally hot off of the press here. So a car drove into a metal barricade outside of Sam Bankman-Fried's home in California, his lawyer said on Thursday. And the most recent incident, they said, underscores the security risk faced by the FTX founder and those ensuring his return to court. In a filing in a Manhattan federal court, lawyers for the 30-year-old one-time billionaire said 3 men got out of the car and told a security officer guarding Palo Alto home, "You won't be able to keep us out." The men, who have not been identified, then got back in their car and drove away. And you can go ahead and find this article. But overall, guys, I just kind of want to, like, what am I thinking in the back of my mind? And also looking at what other people are saying online regarding this incident. And one comment kind of stuck out to me, and someone basically stated, well, you know what do you expect out of people? The retail community is tired of essentially consistently getting defrauded and losing their money, right? And it just so happens it just doesn't basically come at a better time than a documentary regarding Bernie Madoff on Netflix. In fact, I reached out to the forensic accountant that was able to discover the Ponzi scheme for Bernie Madoff before, the SEC didn't even do nothing about it, right? So, we're working on getting him on. But overall, guys, honestly, it's very true. I mean, like, Wall Street is getting to a point where the retail community they just can't handle it anymore. And the system is starting to obviously fold on itself. We're starting to realize how a bunch of these players in the game, Citadel and all these folks, are manipulating the markets. I mean, we talked about it, and Benjamin Graham knew about this. True value does not equal intrinsic value because of market manipulation and market psychology. And the only thing that basically allows one to basically wait is just the timing game regarding fundamentals. But we're going to go ahead and keep on the story here. So make sure, if you haven't done so, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. We're going to go ahead and follow this gentleman here to see what's happening. I'm honestly, I know he defrauded a lot of folks, but, coming from someone who is going to be an aspiring physician, the first rule is do no harm. I'm very kind of worried, I'm definitely worried about this gentleman here. And it's definitely retail has gotten to a point where they're not having it anymore. And with the online available neural network that we're all connected to right now, and I'm able to pass this information to you, I find it that the ability of these folks to commit fraud now, if we have sophisticated ways of communication, then imagine what they do, right? So we're going to go ahead and keep on this. A couple of short squeezes has happened, especially with GNS. We're going to go ahead and cover that. Especially, hiring an ex-FBI agent to investigate these naked short sellers. This is pretty impressive. And I believe that there is going to be multiple short squeezes that are going to happen where multiple CEOs are going to come together and hire these types of investigations to happen, equating to a possible short squeeze into their stock, which essentially you can take advantage of. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that on our next video we're going to publish right now. I just wanted to get this one out because I found it very interesting. You don't really see stuff like this happen. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.